So yeah, let me go to Notepad. It's already there. Okay, fine guys. Yesterday we just discussed about introduction about access modifiers, like and the subtopics of what is meant by import, right? What is the what is the import and package? How to write the package naming convention and some subtopics we discussed about yesterday. So today topic is what is meant by actually access modifiers. Access modifiers in Java. Okay. First, what is the definition means? Access modifier in Java are keywords used to control the visibility of the classes, methods and variables that decided who can access what is your program. This is actually definition. Let me write that access modifiers. Access modifiers Java are keywords used to control the visibility. Nothing but access level of the class and methods. So again we have two types. One is class level modifiers and second one member modifiers. Okay, just a minute. Okay, fine. So okay, yeah, so we have actually two types. One is the class level modifiers, nothing but simply class modifiers and member modifiers. Okay, so we know we have the four types of access level modifiers. One is, okay, let me write public. First one is public. Second one is protected. Okay, let me write default. Third one is protected. Fourth one is private. These are the these are all the access modifiers available in the Java and final also. Okay, first we'll talk about class modifiers. Okay, let me write class modifiers. Simply these four access modifiers applicable for class level. How to write class in Java? First write, what is the syntax? First access modifier, then after class is a one keyword, class after identifier, otherwise class name. Class always starts with uppercase, then after open brace, close brace. Now here we are concentrating on access modifiers. Same thing I will write again, right? See now, access modifier. In the access modifier place, I will write public right now. After that, class. After that, let me take class name as demo or sample or test, anything you can take. This is called user defined class, right? We are declaring name. Moreover, we will call it as a identifier. Okay, right? Now open bracket, close bracket. Now we are dealing with this one, access modifier. What is meant by access modifier is access modifier in a Java are keywords. In the Java we have 50 plus keywords, right? Like if you come to the access modifiers, those are these four. Actually, default I don't have the keyword, doesn't have the keyword. Okay, we'll discuss slow by slow. Now we'll talk about access modifiers at class level. Then after we'll go to member modifiers. Members nothing but methods. Okay, in the methods, sub is, it might be static or instance. Okay, non-static methods also called as instance. Then after methods, comma, variables. Variables also same, static and instance. This is called members actually. Right? This is called members modifiers. Members nothing but methods and variables. Okay? Now we are concentrating on class. What happened if access modifier appended to the one class? Then what is the visibility? Then we will concentrate first on class, then we will go with members modifiers. Okay? Suppose this is the syntax actually. Syntax for class, right? This is actually, let me write. This is the syntax for the class. Access modifier, class and class name, open bracket, close bracket. In that, you have to write the, if it is a SC, nothing but standard edition, write main method and logic. Okay? Now, public class test. Now we will talk about public access modifier. So if a class Sanjay.
క్లాస్ చెప్పే వాళ్ళే
Okay guys, if a class declared as a public, if the class is declared as a public, then we can access that class anywhere, right? Anywhere in the sense, any, nothing but same package or different package. This is the thing. Okay, if a class declared as a public, okay, let me write in double quotes. If a class declared as a public, then we can access that class in anywhere, nothing but in the same package we can access that class and as well as different package. After that, let me write one small code. Let me create one package. Now new, after, okay, sorry, it will go to the default package. If you don't take any package, it will add in the default package. First take src new package. How to write package? Reverse of the domain, com dot, suppose tcs, otherwise bt, otherwise esco, right? Let me take com dot surge dot core. Okay, this is my package, and hit finish. Package has been created over here. Right click here, then create the class. Now I want to demonstrate that class level modifiers. So class something example, then take the public static void main, and not required, just hit finish. Okay, see now package name is com.surge.core, class name. What is here access modifier? Public. Then after, okay, I don't write anything here, just I want to try to demonstrate. Again in the same package, what is my package name? com.surge.core. Let me first copy this one in the notepad. It is actually, we can use further one. This is my package. Now, right now I will create one more package, sorry, one more class in the same package. Let me create package new, again class, then I have to create class example, right? Class example 2. Concentrate here. In one package I took class name as class example. Second class I took class example class example 2. Just take the access modifier main method and hit finish. Done. See now, let me remove these comments. Then after, suppose same thing, in the package the classes is available, the classes is we have with the access modifier as public. Then this is the, okay, then we have one more access modifier as public in the same package. Now what I have to do, I want to access that class inside the another class. I can happily access because of the first class. Okay, let me write here the comments. First class, then after, this is my, let me write here, second class in same package. We know how to write the comments, right, in the Java. Just forward slash, write the comment. The compiler won't throw any error. Fine. So I have two classes. One is class example, another one is example 2. So I want to add, actually we don't have members, but I want to try to demonstrate whether this class is coming inside the next class or not. Okay, this is I want to try to make a point. Okay, okay, this is the, let me hold like this, public class and identifier, same as the same as the second class also public. Now let me go to the again default. Let me go to yeah, notepad. Okay, I will explain this one at the time of again add members modifiers. Just hold like this. Then after second thing is default. I am explaining at the time at the level of class only. Now default. Default. Suppose what is meant by default means default is actually there is no keyword. There is no keyword actually, right? There is able to see my screen? Okay, fine. Okay, now we are discussing about default. So actually default there is no access keyword explicitly. If you don't write any access modifier before the class, is known as default class, right? Just a minute. Okay, fine. Yeah, Eclipse. Suppose here I declared as a class as a public, then we'll call public class. Simply, if you didn't declare nothing but just remove this one. This is called default class. If we didn't declare any access modifier before the class, then we'll call as a default class. Same as here. Same as in first class. Clear? Same. Okay. Let me go to the again. Okay. One more important point over here. Suppose a default can be accessed only within the same package. We can be accessed within the same package. Okay. Therefore, we will call this as a henceforth. Hence, we will call this default modifier also as package level access. Package level access. Default modifier also called as package level access. Then after we are discussing about class level, right? Third thing is protected. Protected. We'll slowly complete this one, then we'll go to the modifiers. More protected. Okay. protected is access modifier not applicable for classes. Let me write that one. What does that mean? It is access modifier, it is not applicable for classes. Actually, in Java, we have two type of classes. In Java, we have two type of classes. What are those means? One is inner class. Let me write inner class, and another one is outer class. Suppose simple, we know the concept, right? Nested if, same thing. Class, then after let me write student, open bracket, close bracket. Same thing. Class, and let me write the details. This is called, also called as nested class. See now, here student is outer class, and details is inner class. We know, right? Nested if same as the nested class as well. Okay, fine. So we have the classes concept. Okay, fine. So whatever we are writing in Eclipse, these are all called outer class. These are all called outer class only. If you write inside, let me remove this one, main method. Let me remove this one. Whatever we are writing up to now, all are outer classes only. If you write class, again something 3, open braces, close braces, it is called inner class. Right? See now, first class, outer class name is class 2. Inner class name is class 3. Fine. Okay. Now, protected is not applicable for classes. Okay, this is fine. This is we can discuss in future. Outer class, inner class concept. So fourth one I will discuss about private. Right. Private. It is a not applicable. Okay. Okay, private. Let me write. If we let me write, copy paste this one. If we declared public as, then we can access that. Okay. Let me write copy paste here only. If we declared public in the place of private, then we can access that class inside package only. Not even then it is whatever you the logic in the private class, it is applicable for in the same package. Suppose package com dot something test, it is applicable for in the same classes only. We can't able to access that logic inside the next class even though it is the same package. Clear? This is about class level modifiers. Class level modifiers nothing but summary. what is the summary of class level modifiers? If you declare the any access modifier before the class, this is the syntax. If you declare public, we can access anywhere. If you declare default, we can access in the same package. If you declare protected, it will come in future classes. If you declare the protected, protected we have to append inside the outer classes. Then after private, if you append the private to the classes, then we can able to access that class inside the itself only. We can't able to access this one next class also, even though it is the same package. Particular private, then we can access that class inside the package only, even the not another class. Even it's the same as it is, as it